Hi, my name's Mike Robinson from MAP. There's many Holdalls on the market in all shapes and sizes, designed for all types of fishing equipment, from rods, from poles. You've got ready rod sleeves, pole Holdalls, 8 to 10 tube Holdalls. There's many different kinds, but what's unusual with this is the way it actually works. Here we've got a Parabolix 8 tube Holdall. Now what this actually features is 2 rigid rod sleeves on the front here, which will accommodate 2 rods in each, so you can accommodate 2 float rods, 2 feeder rods, whatever you like. We'll also accommodate 8 rod tubes at the back end here. What's different about this is that how you can actually access it. It works very similar to the other items in the Parabolix luggage range. It all lays flat. So when you get to your peg, you simply lay your Holdall down, and you have 2 clips here. All you need to do is press these 2 clips in and open the Holdall out. Now here you've got full access to every single compartment, and what you'll also notice is none of the zips are actually touching the floor. Historically, a lot of problems with luggage is where the zips get clogged up or zips fail, and that's caused because they're hitting the ground, getting grit in them, getting mud in them, and basically causing the zips to fail. How we've designed this is you've got easy access to the 3 compartments, but none of the zips are actually touching the floor. As I spoke about earlier, you've got the 2 rigid rod sleeves, this one and this one here. And what we've actually done is screen printed them up so you can identify quickly which is which. So for example, you've got a rigid float rod sleeve here and a rigid feeder sleeve here. If we open one of these sleeves up, you can see I've got a couple of rods in there already set up with reels on. Move out the way. There you go, so all those can be stored in there with wagglers, with feeders. No matter what you want, you store 4 rods comfortably, and because it's a rigid outer material, it won't damage your rods at all. So let's put that one back in there. And you've also noticed you've got some Velcro fasteners here. So what you can actually do, once you actually put your rods inside, simply wrap the Velcro around, and that will stop your rods moving in transit when it's in the back of the car when you're travelling to your peg. This one is exactly the same as your float rod sleeve, but it's printed up rigid feeder sleeve. Exactly the same style, it's all padded. But what you've also got here, you've got a feeder tip section, so any spare tips you have, you can simply store in a tube there, and you can access it dead easy. Again, you've got a compartment there for 2 feeder rods, Velcro fastenings as well, stop them rattling around everywhere when they're in transit. If you open the central compartment here, and fold that back, this is where you have access to all your pole tubes, your spare kits, landing net handles. You've also got 2 internal pockets here, one this side and one this side here. I tend to store my landing nets in there, umbrellas. So you can access everything dead easy with that. It's just a simple case of pulling the tube out and sliding whatever you need to what you need for the match, and fold them back in. Like I said, that will accommodate 8 tubes with these, which nowadays, if you think about, you need 3 tubes for a 16-metre pole. You might need 3 or 4 tubes for spare kits, top 3s, power top 2s, 4s or 5s. There's more than enough room in there for you. So obviously, there you go. That's a Parabolix Holdall. It stores everything you need in there. And like I say, once everything's packed away and you're ready to shove everything back in the car, you can simply fold it back up, do the 2 clips up there, and you're ready to take it away.